Do I drink snake juice on eating days? Let's begin. So, do I drink snake juice on eating days? Number one, you need sodium and potassium to feel good. That's why we're fucking doing this, okay? So, you gotta get it in somehow. You gotta get it in either via snake juice or fucking food. Okay, so that brings up the next question. Are you fat? So that takes the food out of the equation, because you shouldn't be fucking eating. Okay? So even on your refeed days, if you're a fat ass, your meals should be so fucking small that essentially the potassium and sodium coming from that meal is negligible. Okay? So like, let's say you're fucking fasting like fucking 4 days straight. You're drinking your snake juice, and then you have a little chicken shit 4-to-1 refeed. So let's say you just have a little chunk of steak and a bunch of fucking vegetables. And let's say you just salt up your vegetables. Then it doesn't matter. Drink the fucking snake juice. That fucking little bit of fucking vegetables and salt on the vegetables is negligible unless you salt the fuck out of the vegetables with sodium. Okay? So figure it out. So that's the thing. How much sodium and potassium is in your meal? Google. Like I do for fucking 50% of the shit to figure it out. Okay? Like obviously your food's gonna have potassium in it. So now this is the thing. Let's say you're lean. Now we're talking lean people that are eating more days out of the week, essentially. Now those people can get away without even drinking snake juice if they're eating, like say they were eating a meal a day if they're training 7 days a week. If you're fucking not training 7 days a week, you don't need to be eating a fucking meal a day. But let's say you were. Well, they should be able to eat enough food that they're getting most of their potassium in the meal. But if they're not, fucking add some from fucking snake juice during the day. Okay? And then you should be able to salt your meal up with enough sodium that you don't even need it during the day. You get it? You still gotta get it in. Okay? You gotta get it in. But for most of you fat asses, just keep drinking your fucking snake juice all day long because your little fucking refeed's not gonna have fuck all for potassium and sodium in it anyway. Google's gonna tell you what foods got lots of potassium in them. Okay, obviously if you eat a fucking pile of vegetables, you're gonna have to get more potassium. Okay, but don't worry about, like, say if you're drinking snake juice throughout the day and you got potassium in your snake juice, and then you go eat like a pile of vegetables on a refeed, don't worry about the potassium that's in the vegetables. You're not gonna OD on vegetable potassium, okay? You're not gonna OD on fucking bananas. Even though you fat asses don't need to be eating any fucking sugar until you're ripped. Okay, so no fucking bananas. But you're not gonna overdose on fucking the potassium that's in kale or broccoli or spinach or any of that shit. You'd have to eat fucking 20 truckloads. Okay? But you can OD on potassium that's in the fucking snake juice. Now back to snake juice amounts quickly. Okay, so good ranges are gonna be about 2,000 to 4,000 milligrams on the day of sodium and probably about 2,500 to 5,000 of potassium. So fucking get your little Google out, get your little calculator out, and just dial it in. It can be up or down a little bit, but end of the day, how do you fucking feel, right? So number 4, are you dry fasting? Obviously people are going to bring this question up because like, well, you're not drinking snake juice. Well, that's the trade-off. Dry fasting is for optimal healing, but you'll optimally feel like fucking shit 2-3 days into it because you're low on the electrolytes. Okay, why do you think we're drinking the snake juice? Because that way we can fast longer and lose more fucking fat. Okay, you can only dry fast so fucking long. You can't dry fast for 40 days with no food. But you can drink snake juice for 40 days straight and not eat, and then you're gonna burn a pile of fat. Eventually on the dry fast, you're gonna have to fucking refeed sooner. Okay, that's why snake juice is so fucking good. Plain water fasting is shit. Okay, fucking shit. No, you might as well be dry fasting if you're gonna plain water fast. Plus, plain water fasting won't give you the autophagy effect because you're still fucking digesting the water. Plain water fasting has absolutely no place. It's either salt water or dry, that's it. Number 5, listen to your body. I always tell people this. If you fucking got the shits, change something. Okay, if you feel like shit, change something. If you feel shitty on, let's say it was a day that you said, okay, do I need to drink snake juice on this feeding day? Well, let's say you didn't drink any snake juice, okay? And then you fucking did your little refeed, and then the next day you felt like you were lacking some energy or you're feeling like shit. Well, you probably fucking didn't get enough salt in the day before, okay? So that's why you keep records. Keep a fucking log. So like even on each day, it's like, felt good, what did I do different? Okay? Figure it out. It's like, if you feel awesome all the time, then all of a sudden you just start to feel like shit, what the fuck changed? This is old school shit that I used to do when I was still an instrument guy. Okay? The trend is your friend. If the trend's fucking flat the whole way through, let's say some sort of a vessel when I worked in the gas plant was like 40 degrees Celsius 24/7, 365 days a week, and all of a sudden the process got upset and it went from 40 degrees Celsius to 45. Obviously something got fucked up. Okay? Fucking keep fucking records. Okay? Use your fucking head. Okay? Pay attention to detail. Figure the fuck out what happened. Same with your bowel movements. Okay? If you all of a sudden are plugged up, look back. Did I drink as much water these days? Okay? Log your fucking shit. Don't be fucking lazy. So, that's the answer. Drink your fucking snake juice if you're a fat ass, because there's no way your refeeds are going to cover it. And if you're leaner, if you're really lean, and you're eating lots of food, you can cut the snake juice way back and drink more plain water, as long as you salt the shit out of your fucking food and you're eating lots of vegetables and get your potassium in, okay? So everyone have a great day. Fucking keep drinking that snake juice fast as long as you fucking can. It's tiny fucking refeeds. And get that fat in ya.